I'm back again with yet another topic from your writing skills, article writing. Leaving aside the deleted syllabus, by now you have learned notice writing, advertisement, job application and biodata, and invitation and replies. Today, I will be teaching you what is article writing all about, and it's going to fetch you huge marks. So dear children, welcome to the session. Let's see what is that I'm going to discuss today. In today's class, I will be telling you all what and why do you need an article. What is the format and the structure of the article? What are the set rules and the tips while you write an article? How much is the marks allocated? And you will be doing few sample example and you will get an assignment too. Moving forward, let us see what is an article. Most of you are quite familiar with what is an article, isn't it? So article is a bit of information. It is a piece of writing or it is a long composition where a writer is trying to tell the reader about something about a subject. So where do you see the articles? It is published in the regular newspaper or electronic media or in the regular magazines. So what is an article? An article is a long composition and it is a writing on a particular subject. Going forward, where do you see these articles? It is published or printed in a paper or in the electronic media. Now, why do you need an article? An article is for a purpose of propagating some news. Some news has to be told to the reader. Lastly, the article is always subject to one topic or theme. Or did you all understand that? You will write an article with one theme or subject keeping in mind. So what is an article? It is a long composition which gives a piece of information. Now that you know what is an article, you need to also know where does this article writing question appear in your question paper. Now, know this, it is in section B. It is your third question. Remember, it is your third question, and the important part is you are allocated with 10 marks for this article writing. It is a huge marks of 10. Now, there is a choice between article writing and report writing. You can choose between any. Alright, but what is that I tell you all every time? No, you have to know both article and report so that you can make a choice in the examination hall looking at the question. So dear children, remember your article writing is in section B. It is your third question and it is for 10 marks. How many marks it is? For 10 marks. Going forward, what is the set rules? The set rules is you need not have to use a box here. Do not use a box. It is a free verse. You can write it like that without using a box. Next, the word limit is 150 to 200. Always see that the word limit is nearing to 200 words. And then the format. You will learn a format which you have to follow. Next is, this is very, very important. What is important? The idea. Why is the idea important? It's very important that how you think about what to write in an article. So your ideas has to be sequenced before you start writing an article. And of course, presenting the article, presenting it in a very well mannered while you write in the answer paper is important for you to score how many marks? 10 marks. So this is about the set rules. Now going forward, you also need to know few of the tips. What are those tips that you need to keep in your mind while you write the article? There are few for you. The first one being, please concentrate completely on the article, the topic of the article that has to be in your mind. Next, read the verbal input. What is there in the question? What does the question ask you to write? You read that and only then you start putting your input. After that, this arranging of the ideas, what has to come first, what is next, and how do you conclude, that sequence is very important. Arranging your ideas in a sequence becomes very important. And of course, not to forget, your article should be meaningful. Okay, it should be meaningful. Always start with a striking sentence. Any bit of writing skill that you're going to write, remember, I have told you all that your starting should be very striking. It should be eye-catching so that the reader is going to catch it and he will continue to read it. So have a striking starting, a sentence which has a good start. Then you should have a conclusion at the end. Your conclusion should be with remarks or suggestions or merits, demerits, advantages, whatever. Stick to your word limit. Don't make it too very long, about 200 words. And the reader should have a permanent impression. For example, if you're writing about pollution in the city, if I'm going to read your article, then I should have that in my mind permanently whenever I see a polluted city. So the impression has to be so very strong. Next, it definitely should be understandable. Right from beginning of my writing skills, I've told you all, use simple language that everybody understands. Last one is, be very selective in the words. When you use the words, be very selective. Don't keep repeating the words in the article and then learn how to paragraph it. So that paraphrasing has to be very well. So these are few of the tips. Make some time later and go through it. Now that you know the set rules and these tips that you need to keep in mind while writing the article, what is the valuation pattern for your article writing? So, this is very important that you are allocated with 10 marks. That's really big, isn't it? And you can't afford to lose. So, how is this 10 marks divided? Have a look at the structure over here. For your format, what I'm going to teach you next, if it is correct, you will have 1 mark. Following with the content. What does the content have? What is the article about? Why are you writing? What is that you're going to tell the people in that article? Or what does the reader get to know while he reads your article? So that is the content for 4 marks. And of course, your ideas, your style and the way you have expressed it, in what sequence have you put, that will carry 2.5 marks. And it is important your grammar, words and spellings are also fine. So dear children, please remember these are the pointers that you need to really concentrate if you have to score this 10 marks. So this being your evaluation pattern, let me take you forward. How do you write a format? What is the format of article writing? I need your complete attention because you cannot be missing out on this 10 marks. So moving further, let me take you what is the article writing format. Now have a look at this. I have told you all that no need to put a box. You can write it in a free verse. Now what's the first thing that you need to remember? Always remember that the title and the heading is important. So what do you mean by the title? The title should be eye-catching. It should strike the reader that yes, I have to read this article. So the first one is your title and then it should be eye-catching. So that being the first one, what is the second one? It is the byline. What do you mean by byline? Who is the person? Who is that who has written the article? So the name. The name will be in the question. If not, you can always write A, B, C or X, Y, Z. Alright? If the name is not there in the question, you will write A, B, C or X, Y, Z. So the second one is the byline. Remember, you have to give the title and followed by the byline. What is the next one? The next one becomes the introduction. Now you are going to write an introduction. When I told you about pollution, so how are you going to introduce the topic pollution? So that becomes your third part. So what is that you can include? You have to define, it's very important to define what is the topic you're writing. What is the topic you're writing? You can even use slogan or any facts. So the third one is your introduction. After byline, you have to leave one line and start with your introduction. What is the next part? It is the content. Now content is the strongest part in the article, wherein you're going to write everything that you have in your mind. What is that you want to deliver to the reader? So it could be advantage, disadvantage, merit, demerit and whatever. So remember, your content should have merit, demerits, causes, example, effects. Alright? So that was your content. So what is the last part? It is the summing up. The summing up or the conclusion. Now, what is that you're going to write here? You will write your opinion, or you will express what is that you're expecting from the people, or you comment or you recommend. So, opinions, comment, recommendation becomes your summing up. And lastly, after summing up, you should have a conclusion. So, what does your conclusion say? It can be something, you can give some hope in your writing, or you can give a warning, or you can ask for an appeal or any action that has to be taken. So, this is the format of the article writing. So, what is that you have to always remember while you write the article? Remember this. The first one is your title, followed by your byline. Third one is the introduction, fourth being the content, the fifth and the sixth is your summing up and your conclusion. Please have a look at the format. So that was your format for article writing. Moving forward, I want to take you to the structure of the article writing. It's only for you and me. I've made the structure so that you can actually score better by dividing the marks according to our convenience. So the first one I had told you all to write the title, isn't it? To write the title and below that the name. Don't forget to do this. The minute you write the title followed by a name, you're very sure to get 1 mark. Dear children, remember to start with the title and the by name. That will fetch you 1 mark, not to forget. Next, when you write the first para, wherein you are writing the introduction, you dedicate some 50 words of introduction and keep in mind that you will surely score your 2 marks over there. So the second part of the structure of the article was your introduction. So if you just use 50 words to write what is that article, defining what is the article or giving some slogan or facts, you can easily score 2 marks. Then the center part, that becomes your content, isn't it? So there you use some 100 words. Okay, let it be very important. Let it not repeat what you have written in the introduction. Now to give you a little hint, if you don't get any points to put there, you read the question. In the question, you can just pick up one sentence, but just reframe it and you put that here. So using 100 words, and telling about why are you writing the article, what is that you need to tell the reader, you can fetch your 4 marks. Lastly, the last para, you have to conclude summing up with around 50 words. So while you write that, you are asking, putting an appeal, or you're giving some suggestions, or you're asking somebody to take some action. So with this, you will get 3 marks. Yes, it's very difficult to get 10 on 10 in an article writing, but the maximum you can lose is half a mark or 1 mark. At least you try your best to get that 10 marks. If not, reach at least till that 9 to 9.5 marks. So that being the structure of article writing, let me demonstrate you with 1 or 2 examples. Have a look at the first example. Write an article to be published in a local newspaper on the importance of wearing masks during the ongoing pandemic. You are Rohit Ria, a medical officer, and the word limit of your article should be 150 to 200 words. Now, reading the question, you will understand that it is an article writing. And who are you? You are Rohit and Ria. So, your byline, your name should be either Rohit or Ria. And your headline, what is the title going to be? It is wearing mask, importance of wearing mask. And what is your word limit? It shouldn't cross more than 200 words. It should be 150 to 200. Now that you have read the question and you know how are you going to write, first you will write the headline, followed by the title, then the introduction and the content, summing up and the conclusion. So let me demonstrate how to write this article on wearing mask, importance of wearing mask. Pay your attention to the board. You will put the title, Masks for Safety. I suggest that the title should always be in capital. If required, you underline. If not, it is fine. Followed by, you write BY, by Ria. Ria was the name given in the question. If the name is not given in the question, then I told you all you should be writing A, B, C or X, Y, Z. Leave a line and start with the introduction now. You need to start from the left side next to the margin. Leave a little space and see that it is aligned well. Still confused about masks? Here is the science behind how it prevents COVID-19. Masks have the ability to block the respiratory droplets and thus the spread of virus. Please notice that in this introduction, you have just defined what are masks and why is the mask. Going forward to the content now, leave a line, once again start from the left side and see that the lines are aligned according to the previous paragraph. Wearing a mask along with social distancing is the best precaution which people can adopt in their daily life to prevent the further spread of virus. A mask acts as a source control. It is recommended that you wear one when in the company of other people. Now, this is the second para, the content, wherein what is that in the article you need to tell the reader. Going further, let us see how are you going to summarize it. So, leave a line once again towards the left side. See that the lines are aligned just like the previous paragraph. You will start. As a community, we must make an effort to adjust to this new normal until the time a vaccine is produced to fight the virus. Using a face mask is an easy yet very effective strategy to control the large-scale spread of virus. So here you are appealing and you are telling the reader what has to be followed. And then lastly, you will give a conclusion. Make it a habit to wear your mask. Dear children, I hope you have understood how to write an article. I was off screen. I wanted you to see the complete board. Now please understand that you have started with the title, the byline, the introduction and the content by summarizing and a conclusion. So this is how you write an article, and see that words are not repeated and you stress upon the heading. Got it? Moving further, let's see the second example. You saw a circus animal beaten by a trainer. The cruel act of treating the animal did not go well with you. Write an article to be published in the Sunday magazine on cruelty towards animals. You are Tanish, Tanya, and the word limit is 150 to 200. Always remember, the word limit is standard. It is 150 to 200. Here you are Tanish and Tanya, and you are writing an article on cruelty towards animals. You saw an animal being beaten by the trainer in a circus. That didn't go well. So you want to put it up as an article in one of the magazine. So how are you going to write this? Pay your attention towards the board. Start with a headline, cruelty to animals, followed by the byline. Here it is Tanish or Tanya. Next, going to the introduction, it is not an uncommon sight to see humans mistreat animals. Humans have become insensitive towards another living soul. We do not realize that animals too have a right to life. By this, you are just giving a gist of what is the headline all about. Moving forward, leave a line and go to the content of the article. The plight of the circus animals is disheartening to see. Malnourished, harassed, and overworked, these animals live under constant fear and in pathetic conditions. Wild animals are not meant to be tamed and to be used as a mode of entertainment for the humans. It is surprising to see that with so many wildlife protection rules, circus culture using wild animals still exists. This is probably due to the selfish monetary interest of man. So here you are writing what is the article about, what is that you need to bring awareness to the people. Now how are you going to summarize? Leave a line and move forward. Given that the livelihood of already underpaid workers who are employed by the circus is going to be affected, we must ensure that they are provided with other sustainable employment while we collectively work towards putting a stop to the circus culture and ending cruelty towards animals. So this becomes the summarizing and conclusion of your article. I hope children you have understood how to write an article. Now it is important that in my next slide, yes, you will not like it if I give you an assignment, but you should try out writing an article today itself. So what is the homework for you? It is a practice question. So what is the question? The question is, you are Nitin Netra. You are supposed to write an article for 150 to 200 words for your school magazine. What is the article about? The article about life without modern gadgets. Life without modern gadgets. So what are you going to do first? Please put all your ideas in the sequence and then put it in paper and pen. This is the homework for you, and I expect that you're going to do it today. Moving forward, the most important part for you is your 10 marks. Are you going to score 10 marks? I am not asking you, you are asking me. And what is my answer always been? Yes, you can score. But in article I told you all, it's a little difficult that you can get 10 on 10, but you can reach 9 to 9.5. Alright? But please familiarize with the format. You have to familiarize with the format. That is important one. Second one is, being CBSE students, writing is not too very difficult for you. The only thing is, you should have interest and you should not be lazy. Got it? And also, before writing the articles, don't go directly to start writing. Take a pencil and just, put the ideas first in sequence. After that, you put what will come in introduction, body and conclusion. One more thing, if you find that article writing, you need to give a lot of time to think, please keep the question to be attempted at the last. Finish writing with all the other questions from the question paper and then keep article writing to be attempted at the last. So this is your 10 marks and I wish you all the best that you have to get this marks for yourselves. That's it for today. To conclude, I hope today's session has helped you learn what is article writing and what are the set rules and format for writing an article. Remember, to be a master in writing skill, one just needs interest. See you in my next session, The Enemy. Until then, all smiles to you. Bye-bye.